Welcome to Sapienza 47. We have two targets for you. Congressman Anthony L. Trout, a veteran of the invasion of Grenada, and Richard J. McGee. Though at first glance these two might not seem connected, they have a long-standing collaboration manipulating Trout's political opposition. Trout sends McGee after his weak but potentially dangerous adversaries and lets McGee manipulate and ultimately break them. Trout and McGee are in Sapienza on an arcane meet and greet with European moneymen and power brokers ahead of a possible presidential bid in 2024. We know that Trout is staying at the Via Caruso in the town square, but McGee's business is much more clandestine, and we don't have a location for where he will be. All we know is that he is to meet a Keith Keeble, a rich young man and possibly their next victim. Time to show them the consequences of political manipulation. Good luck, 47.
Hello and welcome back to VGR. I'm Matt Morgans, and today we're doing our first video in Hitman 2. Obviously this game's been out for a while, but we are setting out on the most recent Elusive Target mission, which is the Deceivers. Which is going to be a little bit of a tricky elusive target because there are two targets. And if you're unfamiliar with Hitman 2's elusive targets, this is a mission where you only get one shot. You can reload up to a certain point, and then I think once a target is dead, at that point you cannot reload, and you have to get out of the mission alive or you fail the mission. And that's why having two targets makes this a little bit tricky, because of course as soon as one of them dies, that contingent is going to take effect and I will be unable to reload. And from what we've heard from the briefing, they are not going to be in the same place. So we are doing this as a bit of a blind run, so I don't know where these people are going to be. I've got some guesses, but we'll have to discover them for ourselves. I'll be taking the custom 5mm concealed weapon. Bit of a personal favourite. It only has 5 shots, but personally I don't think you need many more than 5, and I can get it through the security checkpoints in the manor. I'm also going to be taking the lockpick, pretty useful on a map like this. There's a lot of residential houses with locks. I'll be bringing the Sega 300 Ghost just in case we need to do any long-range work. Certainly the Congressman, was he? Anthony L. Trout, who is staying in the villa. If he's in the villa, there might be a good opportunity to get him with a sniper rifle, which might make him a little bit easier. And just for the usefulness, we're bringing the superior performance coins. Always a good pick. And we're just going to start at the safe house. Yep, elusive targets. So yeah, if you die, you may not retry once you've completed it. You cannot retry once you've begun to complete objectives. You may no longer restart. Cannot save, and must begin the contract before the countdown expires. So, as I say, if something goes really horrendously wrong before I kill a target, I could theoretically reload, but other than that, I'm going to be very much dependent on everything I do in this single run. Fortunately, it is on Sapienza, which is a map from the original game and one in which I'm very familiar. If it was one of the second game missions, I'm fairly familiar with all of them, but I think I'm a little bit more so with the first game, and particularly Sapienza.
Good afternoon, 47. Trout and McGee have arrived in Sapienza. We know Trout is at the Via Caruso, but you'll have to find out where McGee will be making contact with Mr. Keeble. Security is unusually high, especially with Caruso in residence. Do be careful, 47.
Okay, so we're just going to go and get our stuff from the safe house. This is not the safe house. It's actually been a couple of months since I last played Hitman 2, so I might be a little bit rusty. Here we go. Let's grab the explosive golf ball. I doubt we'll need it, but always useful to have a backup explosive golf ball. There we go, retrieve the lockpick. We don't really need the gun, we've got a concealable one. Now, we know that the first target, Trout, is probably going to be in the manor somewhere, because he's staying in the manor. So I think what we're going to focus on first is finding McGee, who's the second target. Now there's two possible places I think we might be... Oh, okay, forgot. I have to toss the briefcase down if I want it. There we go. Yeah, there's two possible places I think we can look for him. In his picture on the mission objectives, he's standing in one of the streets down in this part of the town. So he may be wandering around down there. And during the intro video, he also was attending a meeting in the town hall. So that's another possible location. Unfortunately, unlike a normal mission in Hitman 2, we can't just use the Hitman vision. Ordinarily a target would show up in red, but these are elusive targets, so we don't get an advantage like that. We just have to look out for a guy in a tan suit with a hat. So this is the first area that we see him in. Now, it might just be a background image, but usually they do put the background images as places that they are actually going to be found in the game. Oh yeah, grab this wrench. Might come in handy if we need to cause an explosion. See, I think it was around about here that the picture has him, but he's obviously not here. There's the detective. Okay, so we're not seeing him anywhere around now. The other place we saw him is the town hall, which is up there. It's going to be a little bit trickier to get into, but not too difficult because we picked up a lockpick. Hello, sir. Just put this guy in a locker. I don't think we need his disguise just yet. But good to remember we have a man in a locker in case we do need to disguise at some stage. And now we have the town hall key. Now the meeting room is a couple of floors up, and then sometimes there's a guard. Okay. Superior performance coins. Now, did he actually hear that? No. Still nothing? Really? Oh, no, there's someone else. Wait a moment. Is he outside? Yes, he is. Damn, this guy's hard of hearing. There we go. That'll do. Hello?
Yeah, you.
I think we have a freezer for you to go in. Right. Oh, camera. Oh, and someone else. Where's the camera? Okay, they're going up. That's alright. I think the camera is up above. It's not the end of the world if we get spotted on the camera, because the machine to shut down the camera is in this building. Yep, there it is. Oh, oh, oh.
Man, looks like a civilian messing around. Could be a hobo for all I know. Standing down.
Don't mind me, sir. Well, we'll take his disguise at least. We could drop him over the side onto the roof. Yeah. Hopefully no one sees this. Oh, he went. Oh dear. That's significantly further down than I wanted him to go. Okay. Let's quickly move somewhere else. Let's head over to the apartment. Him. I don't think we're going to find anything useful in here, but I was hoping we could maybe get a vantage point. Luckily no one else comes in here, so we don't really need to hide that body. Oh, whoops. Oh dear. Oh, they're dragging away the body down there. I did not realise this was still a suspicious disguise.
Stand up. Oh, come on. Hey, no way. He's crazy.
Oh, there we go. A little bit hectic for a moment there. But I wanted to clear out this room so we could delete the camera footage. And we can get a better disguise. There we go. of that evidence. Now what are we going to do with you? Somewhere else I can put you. No. I might have to just leave you behind a... Yeah, we'll put you behind the desk area. Hopefully no one else comes in here. Oh, there's a crowbar. Useful. Okay. Still no sign of Mr. McGee. Oh, I never actually checked the town hall office. I went to the floor above. Ah, there he is. Ah, I did come to the right. Oh, you are coming out of the wrong door, sir. How are we going to do this? Much as I'd like to use that one, I think we're just going to stick to the good old silence pistol. Hello, sir.
Hey, you! You got no right being here. I'm getting the guards.
No, you're not.
You're toast, man.
Target down. One more to go.
Oh,
Hey!
I'm very sorry,
do that.
woman.
That's a living, breathing human being! Oh, shit!
Ah, don't come through this door, sir. It's going to be very unfortunate for you if you do.
Crap, what happened?
Excuse me, sir.
Ow!
Box for you to go in. Right, while they're dealing with that body downstairs,
Person is
we'll put
dead?
this guy in the box.
No, not today. I can't. This is real bad.
As you might have gathered, we are not going for Silent Assassin on this run. I'd probably do a scouting run on this if I was going to try and go for Silent Assassin. Right, well that's one of them dead, and our cover is not blown, so we just need to make sure we don't get caught by those security guards.
I would strongly advise.
Oh, I'm in a hostile area. Oh dear.
Calling command. Do you copy? We got multiple homicides on our hands, gentlemen.
Right. See if I can remember how to get down from the
Command,
top.
area's clear. Please advise.
Although I'm not going to be able to do that with my briefcase. That's a bit awkward.
All clear.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to see the other target from up here, because I think he's going to be on the other side of the manor. If I am going to snipe him, I'm probably going to need to do it from the tower behind the mansion, which is a little bit of a way to go, but it looks like the guards are maybe giving up on their search. So we'll just head downstairs and make our way over. Ah, and of course, now that McGee is dead, we can't restart. Oh, there goes the guy with the body bag.
Just one of those days.
There we go. And yep, disguise is still fine, so let's head over to the manor.
This is gonna be another one of your stories.
Ooh, I think that's him coming down the stairs. Oh damn, I'm not in a good position to actually kill him from here. If I'd waited at the top of the tower, I might have seen him. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to go in this way. I could just go up to the tower and assume he's on a route and that he'll come back around again, but I don't want to spend 15 minutes sat at the top of the tower. Don't mind me. Now, I'm in a good disguise for the town. I'm not in a good disguise for the manor, so I'm going to need to acquire a new one. Oh, I forgot my briefcase again. And luckily, I think I can get a briefcase just in this area here. Oh, not a briefcase, disguise. That's the kitchen. I think it's down here. There's like a staff changing area. Yeah. Oh, I just need to make sure I don't get seen. Or if I do get seen, to knock everybody out. Somewhere around here there's a changing room. Is it through here? Nope, this is a storeroom. There is a box in here though, so maybe I can knock someone out. Oh, well, here it is. There it is. There we go. Now I don't have a key. Oh, I do have a key card. There we go. Oh, no, this is too low. I need to be on the right floor. Okay, we saw him going this way. Oh. There he is.
You know, like the word queen. But after I accidentally...
Okay, I could use the explosive golf ball. I think this detonates on impact. It's messy. If I see the opportunity. Otherwise I'll wait for a chance to snipe him. Oh, I think that's the therapist. No, I can't go through that door because the butler is right there and he's going to recognize me. Well, now I know where he is, so let's keep an eye on him. Oh. Oh, he's coming in here.
This. That's a good one, though.
Our house staff is clear, sir.
It's me. Go to secure, please. Good.
journalist has gotten my number.
This might get messy, but it might be a bit more fun.
It's a gossip website. Oh, great. Find out what, if anything, he knows and make it go away. All of the wild. How's this? Awesome. That's a good one, though.
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Oh dear. Not exactly clean, but I wasn't really going for clean. Oh no. Can I not vault this? There we go.
Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
What a strange coincidence that he just suddenly exploded in that drawing room. I'm sure it was a total accident. And now that that's done, we can just take a leisurely drive out of Sapienza. Or we could, but this is not the exit car. There's no exit car. That's interesting. Ordinarily, there's a car there that you can exit with. I wonder if they've just changed that on the map. I haven't actually played in a couple of months, so maybe it's an update. Either that, or maybe they changed it for the Elusive Target. You can just use the boat. Pretty sure you don't need keys for the boat.
No duster here anywhere. Good job.
And there we go. Don't know that I can really call that a guide. It was a little bit over the top in places, and I did mill about for the first 15 minutes in the town hall. But we did get the elusive target. There we go. I don't think we unlocked anything specific for doing that one. I already have 20 out of 20 for the location mastering, so that's fine. Oh, I actually got elusive targets too. Hey, that was completely unplanned. I think that's for completing maybe like 5 elusive targets. It has been a while since I've done any, but I did do most of the first ones that were in the game. But I have the blood money suit now. Nice. And yep, that was the first elusive target I'd done in Sapienza, so I got the Italian suit with gloves. I think for every elusive target, the first time you do it on a map, you unlock a version of that map's suit with gloves. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Do check out our channel for more content. We have several videos coming up in the next day or two, which will be recaps of the major E3 conferences. That's all the 5 core conferences: Microsoft, Bethesda, Square Enix, Nintendo, and Ubisoft. And we've also got another episode of the podcast coming up. That'll be back onto its normal weekly Monday schedule. And yeah, otherwise we'll be putting up more content on the channel. So thank you once again for tuning in, and I will speak to you next time.